Hi guys, it's Sarah Jane. Wish I could say welcome back. So I wanted to get something out about the death of Stan Lee a couple days ago. But every time I brought it up, I cried. As you can see from my shirt and other videos I've done, I'm a huge Marvel fan. So is Tony. And the past couple videos that we've seen, Marvel videos movies that we've seen, where Stan was a cameo, as always. We love them. But we kept saying, gosh, it's going to be so sad when he dies and there's not going to be any more cameos. And now that might become a reality very soon. So we wanted you guys to know that we're right there with you. We feel it. I don't even know what to say. I mean, Stan Lee's stories have changed my life. I'm sure they've changed Tony's too.
I basically grew up on comics.
I was always curious about Spider-Man in my childhood, and the Tobey Maguire series came out, and I was like, what is this? And my brother got all of the DVDs, and I started watching them with him, and I'd always have questions, and he'd always be like, shush, I'm watching. And he never really explained it to me, but I really like the series, so I decided, okay, well, I'm gonna get some myself and start watching them. And then Tony and I started dating, and
I overhauled her on everything Marvel that I knew of.
He literally told me word for word comics that he had researched and looked up and bought, and all of these other things in between, and I basically got a cultural shock of Marvel fan fiction and
not fan fiction.
Not fan fiction, just Marvel comics, and just how crazy elaborate his stories were and how dark he could get, and the creativity of it was just insane.
No kidding.
So my favorite character he had ever created was Spider-Man. With great power comes great responsibility. As you can see from my shirt, I wore this the past day to honor Stan Lee.
I wore my Avengers shirt that had all the other guys from the cinematic universe at least. But
it's 1 a.m. now, so yeah. It took us almost 2 full days to process.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just want you to know our hearts go out to the other Marvel fans who feel. Leave a comment down in the description if you're feeling too and you just want to talk about it. We're here. It's still kind of a shock. I still don't think it's fully hit me yet. And it probably won't until that movie where he's not in it.
Well, that'll depend, because it is confirmed that he
did record some extra cameos.
Yeah, he recorded like an overhaul of cameos.
So that'll be good. Yeah. We'll still have him there. His legend will still always live on in his characters.
I'm just waiting to see what type of specialty comic book they're going to release from Marvel, because knowing who is lost, there is going to be there's going to have to be something like in a memoriam of for Stan Lee. You know how Marvel Comics tend to be.
Absolutely.
I mean, those of us that remember the 9/11 specialty Marvel comic that came out after what happened, especially considering that Marvel Comics' main studio is in New York. That's why New York is such a frequent thing in the Marvel Comics.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not unlike Marvel to do something like that. So we'll see if they do something. But I don't know, because the best I can think of is take every comic that he personally made the story for and place it as a big omnibus. But, I mean, it's whatever Marvel decides to do, or if the family even wants to do anything for him. You know? It's up to them in the end.
Yeah.
We just have to respect that part, too.
I'm just glad he lived till 95. I mean, he lived in old age, and I think we had him for as long as he possibly could have held out. He was a great man, a hero in his own right, and we just wanted to let you guys know we miss him too. I do have more videos coming out soon. I've just been very stretched. Being into production classes is really a lot for me. I'm going to try to see if I can put my audio project up. And my video project too from my field production class is coming out soon. So, yeah. If you are a fan of Stan Lee, like this video, comment, subscribe, and I will see you next time, hopefully on a brighter note. Bye guys.
Take care.